Hello, hello, it is I, here for another Eatin' Shit food review. And I'm on a bit of a dedications roll, so I'm going to dedicate this one to my lovely camera woman and girlfriend. I'm looking at her right now. You guys should be all as lucky to look at her. That's it. Today, I have what's called Frozen Cassava Cake by TNT. By TNT, it just says TNT with some Japanese writing. It appears to be the same company that did, that made the old Mango Mochi or whatever that I ate before. And here, this is Taro with grass jelly flavor. It's a product of Taiwan. It's got some mysterious fruit on the front. I don't know if that's Taro or if that's grass jelly. I don't think I want to know. Kind of looks a little funny. It's got these sort of deep green slabs on top. It's made of high quality taro from Taiwan with rich taro aroma. The combination of delightful chewy texture and the sweet taste make it great for your afternoon tea time. That seems like a bit of a clash of cultures. It sounds like something very, very Taiwanese mixed with something very, British or something, Like this will be perfect for your afternoon tea time, or the rice harvest, And then, what else do we have? We got some interesting ingredients here. We got taro paste, which is taro sword bean, which as far as I'm concerned sounds like an item from an RPG kind of, you know what I mean? Something that would raise your attack almost. Hey, you found something out of Pokemon or something. You're feeding your Pokemon sword beans, right? Also they come out stronger than ever. And grass jelly juice. And it says water Mesona chinensis. At first I thought it said Chinese, so you want to take a look at this word here. Let's take a look at it. Read that. No, I'm getting a signal that reading is not going to go so shit smoking hot. Well, we're not here to read it, we're here to eat it, so let's just do this. We'll be making rhymes up too. I'm also here to rhyme. Yeah. Yep. Let's just, Oh, wait a minute. All products under the TNT brand are taste tested by our CEO, Cindy Lee, to assure premium quality and great value for our customers. Well, I might have a new dedication on my hands, depending on how this tastes. Okay. Now, this packaging looks extremely similar to the mochi, just as kind of with this visual texture, right? And sort of, and some brand of Asian writing. I'm not sure. I assume everything to be Taiwanese now that I've read that it's from Taiwan. I'm just gonna rip into this with my teeth like a real monster. All right. They seem to be wrapped in a plastic leaf, and they kind of smell like raisins almost, or like dates. One thing I have to say about these things is these ones get the A+ for packaging. You want to know that? Even if this leaf is plastic, it's very pleasant to look at. They're in perfect rectangles. They actually look like the picture even, which is more than can be said about the mochi that I've eaten. Now it's cold a little still, which I'm glad about because for some reason eating disgusting things seems easier if they're ice cold. To illustrate, imagine if someone was to force you to eat a dog turd. Would you rather it be frozen solid or boiling hot? I can't answer that for you, but I'll let you be the judge. It does. It kind of smells like dates. But it also kind of makes me want to cry to look at it. So here we go. I'm just going to have to give it a try now. This defies almost every expectation I had of it somehow. From taste to texture to taste again. Oh. Swallowing it's always the toughest part. But it's weird because I thought this would be almost more uniformly almost a smoother eating experience, right? I thought it would be uniformly textured, and it is not. Each of these layers represents an individual texture. The top and the bottom layer being quite gelatinous, and the middle one almost being like dry and mealy somehow, you know? Like a, yeah, whatever this taro is, it's almost kind of like a date bar, except for really like very bland and flavorless almost. Like the gelatin part is not exactly, is really, it's really mild in terms of sweetness, which like the mochi kind of gives it like a fleshy quality almost, you know? And then the stuff in the middle is sort of like, it almost tastes like, imagine if somebody took like a little piece of vanilla birthday cake and like mushed it up into something really dense and then let it like dry out. And also there's like raisins in it for some reason. Kind of like an oatmeal raisin cookie. Surrounded by little fleshy pieces of grass gelatin. Yeah. The gelatinous parts now are probably really the sickest and most off-putting. And like, as I'm looking into this thing in the middle, it looks like it has like little seeds inside or something, like, you know, textured, which is really grossing me out, kind of. Like, yeah. All in all, the flavor's not offensive, really. Like this isn't something you'd be eating on Fear Factor. And I thought this would be much more disgusting than the kind of mochi or mochi desserts, but it isn't. Because I thought that, you know, this being a set of flavors I'm completely unfamiliar with, I thought it'd be something that I would like wholly reject, whereas those mochis had mango in them, which I actually love otherwise. But they tasted like absolute garbage crap. Let's just try it a little bit more. I don't know, yeah, to describe this, it's, it almost leads me to believe that Taiwanese sweets, or sweets from whatever region these come, aren't as sweet as what a Western like consumer would be used to, right? Like, you know what I mean? It's not like it's not an effing payday, or it's not a Babe Ruth or whatever, you know? It's not like a chocolate bar. It's something much milder than that. It's not even like a cake or a cookie, you know? It's weird. But it doesn't taste that bad. It really doesn't taste that bad. That's all I have to say about it. You know, it doesn't taste great. Like, I don't exactly enjoy it. But it's not making me puke. And right now, like, my standards have kind of changed. So, that's good enough for me. Give this thing a bit of a 6 out of 10 almost. And maybe, you know what, I'll add an extra point. They get a 7 out of 10 for providing me with these delightful plastic leaves. You can use them to kind of floss out your teeth afterwards, too. Just make sure you don't choke on them. And that's it. That's all. I'm done.